Okay, so a little bit late on the video, but
we got a little bit started. We have this log that I picked up in the fall. Somebody was doing some tree trimming. It's actually a tree service. They cut the log down and then found out there were bees in it. So I just went and picked it up and let them get through winter in it. Now it's the end of February. We're gonna get the bees out and move them into this nuke box. Show the little. We cut this little piece of log off the end, and there was a little bit of comb inside there. We already got that out and knocked the bees out. You don't have to show it that tight. Knocked the bees out of it. And basically what we're going to do is just work back to that knot. I'm going to cut off this end.
chainsaw.
I may use my knife first. Show this end real quick. Since we have bees at this end, I think bees are using it still.
So much propolis.
Well, they closed it up for winter. I might just see what I can dig out of there with a knife and my super long hive tool. I'm going to try and smoke the bees back that way. Can you hand me that knife, please? And logs are always tricky because the inside of a log is never smooth. It's got pieces going everywhere that you can never really figure out where it's at. But I think the log rolled a little bit already, didn't it?
A little bit, but not too much.
Can you get my long hive tool out of the milk crate, please?
So Chris had just said we're going to fillet this. I turned the video off while I looked for his hive tool, which I could not find.
Well, it's because I hear a ton of bees all the way down here. And this is way too big of an opening to try and force abscond them back that way. I think. Because if I pump smoke here, it just comes back at me. Come on. Trying to work some of this comb loose. Where's my comb bucket? Get you a video from the other side of me so you can see inside the log as I'm doing this.
Lighting is not very good to see inside the log.
Starting to get a little bit of wet honey out of there too. And old comb is pretty stiff and I can just grab it like that. But wet comb wants to fall apart and crush in my hands. Alright, well, let's see if I can... where's my water bucket?
Oh.
I wish I had a solid board on here that I could pump the smoke in and then it would stay in. Because we might be able to run the bees back out through that hole there as if it was a forced abscond.
Would a piece of foundation cover that?
Foundation's plastic, it would melt.
What about the nuke lid over there?
Nuke lid would work. Well, it's not going to be big enough. We can try it. Alright, I switched with the cameraman, woman, hottie. And we've been smoking this end right here for quite a while. And wow. Stand up straight.
Had quite a few bees leave the log and come out.
So the
onto
forced
this.
abscond part of this was actually starting to work.
Yeah. Might want to go back to that.
Yeah, we're definitely going to keep doing that. Look on the other side.
And trade this for another frame or put this one back?
Well, I feel like the queen might be on there. Hold
put
it
her
up.
in the, without dropping it, preferably.
Yeah. Hold it with your fingers.
Okay.
Come around that side. That's actually the second frame of bees that I've moved. The first one right down in there. Yeah, I bet the queen's still on the log.
Do you want to put this one in the box, put another one out?
Yep, let's do that. Just slide them right there. Let's go ahead and put the lid on this now that we have bees in here, because I want them to go in the entrance right down there. That's okay. That's good enough. Okay, go ahead and get another frame. I like putting frames on top because it gives them something to grab onto.
This one's got some comb on it. It's wanky. What's the last one we have?
Scratch it off. Scratch off the winky. Just use your finger.
Spread it out or take it off?
And these are actually pretty gentle. That's good.
Side down?
Yeah, put the comb side down. There you go. Okay. I'm going to puff a little bit more, and then I'm going to cut off. I've got my hand into that side as far as it'll reach up to my shoulder. So I'm going to cut it off and start removing comb and just work my way back to this side. So here, you want to take the camera and video me?
Sure.
Here, you can.
And do we need another piece of cardboard since we used the box? Actually, the chair was for you while you puff smoke.
Well, I'm chainsawing right now.
Oh, okay. Do we want to video the chainsawing?
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. Let's see what we have here.
Oh, that's a heavy chunk of. I got most of that comb out. There's not hardly any bees left in that.
Yeah. And you even reached up into that part a little bit.
Okay. Well, now I'm gonna put some more smoke on them on this side. Oh, we got almost all the way there. Firewood for next year. Okay.
I'm just noticing over here, the bees are starting to move from the log to the entrance of the box, which is good. That's where we want them
put a
going.
bunch of bees in the box, so it should start panning. Now I know other guys that do these, they would have just taken and cut lengthwise on this log and filleted the tree out. And that works, but I'm not that talented with the chainsaw. Plus I'm old and I don't like chainsawing more than I have to. And if you cut where there's active comb and lots of bees, I feel like the risk of cutting into the queen is just a little bit too high. And this being the end of February, we can't get a replacement queen very easily. If we're in the middle of April, I might be a little bit more inclined to do the fast way and just fillet it open, lay it out, and just cut all the bees out. Actually knock them onto this piece of plastic so we could find the queen. I think I'm gonna have to reach in and start removing some of this comb now.
Bees are definitely coming out now. They're all crawling back up to the entrance, though.
To the entrance of
the log.
Oh,
yeah.
up here?
Yeah. Look at all these
Yeah.
bees. I'm just pouring out of the end of that. This is where you start watching for the queen.
Starting to pile up on that knob over there too.
Yep. How about if we take this and shake all the bees that are in here into this box?
I was just
and
thinking that.
put it back in there. All right. You want to do that while I keep running the camera? Look at that. Lots of bees. Where'd you put the queen clip?
It's
Is it
in my
your
pocket.
Okay.
Well, I feel like the queen might be here. They're moving so fast. I almost wish I had my plastic tub that I use for swarms.
Shake him in there and look for the
Shake them
queen.
with a tub first. See if I can find the queen. But let me look at this side real quick. There's not as many bees on this side.
Nope, if she's on there, she was probably on the other side.
It kind of settled down a little bit.
There's still so many clinging to the hole there. I bet you she's still in there, though.
Yep, I bet so. Okay. I'll do that. You just worry about the camera.
Okay.
Ha! Cluster on the lid.
frame back over the hole and
Yep.
collect some more. And look for the queen up there before we do.
Yeah, we can. Make sure she doesn't run to the backside over here.
They're going back down in.
Yeah.
You want to smoke down on the other end. Do this again. It was so effective.
Any chance they're going into the box yet?
A few, but not like the queen is in there. They are still acting like the queen's in the box.
You mean
In the
tree?
log, sorry. Yeah. Log, not box.
I'm gonna dig in and remove some of this comb.
These are very gentle, nice bees.
Oh yeah.
Haven't had a single angry bump the whole time we've been out here.
Yeah, there's some pretty wet honey here.
Well, at least they had food. That's good.
Yeah, that's. Alright,
That glove's effective.
no more glove. I think I separated the through.
Show us what you're pulling out.
Old dark honey.
Very mushy.
Oh, hey, I'm starting to get some brood. Ouch.
And apparently he's starting to get stung.
Well, what happens when you smush a bee onto your finger? I'm probably right here inside the log now.
You want me to move the frame and look for the queen or leave it on there?
No, let's leave it on there for a second. Let me get some smoke going in here.
Well, they're dropping off the bottom of the log. Oh, I should put another piece of foundation down there.
Yeah, if you got just plain foundation, sure.
Okay, here we go again. We've been smoking. We've emptied the frame of bees into the box for a third time. Bees are starting to congregate on the lid, starting to go in there just because it's better than falling on the ground when they're being smoked out. We don't think we have the queen yet just because there's too many bees flying around everywhere. But the smoke is finally coming out the main hole, which is good. That was kind of our goal in cutting off the end and removing that comb, was to let the smoke flow. The exodus of bees from the main hole has subsided considerably.
We have most of the hive out.
Or down on this end right here.
I almost want to set the log upright. Well, drill a hole down here, set the hive upright, and blow smoke in, because the bees definitely want to go up when they're trying to leave. These are pretty gentle bees. Other than the bee I smushed inside the log, I haven't had a single sting.
These are starting to go into the entrance of the box on their own. I don't know if just because it looks better or if because we got the queen in.
We definitely got smoke coming up the main entrance. Look at them run now.
Yep.
See if you can see if the queen walks in. The queen might be one of those right there at the entrance.
I've been watching. Your camera work's probably going to be really bad at this point because I'm watching the bees more than I am where I'm filming.
Well, I'm not exactly paying my camera woman very much, so.
No, I don't know. The fringe benefits are pretty good. Okay, there are no more bees coming out of the hole.
Yeah, I think we need to just take this frame and put it in the box.
Do we want to stuff the hole with something?
No, I'm going to keep smoking it.
Okay.
I'm going to let you go that way. Can you hold the frame of bees while you... Thank you.
Mm-hmm. We're just going to set it in there. Oh, a bunch on the lid this time.
Good chance the queen might be on the... That's just the blank frame.
And there was a full frame of honey in there for them also.
Okay, let's back the nuke box up a little bit and make them choose.
Okay.
Set the camera down a second, please. Yep. Kind of wish you'd have looked for the queen before you dropped them, but that's okay. I'm piling in the front. Can you smoke the back side? See right there where the big pile of them are? Yeah, run them back this way. Yeah, it's right here toward the front. We got a little marching going on.
Yep, I noticed that.
Right here. Lift them in the back so that it's inside the log. Do we have a rag or something somewhere?
Just one washcloth.
Will it fill that hole?
The top one?
Yeah,
Yeah, it should.
because I want to get smoke coming out the end now. Okay. I'll pump it in the end. I said it wrong. I better be careful how I phrase things. My other bee removal buddies would give me a hard time about how I said that. But my wife doesn't know what I meant.
Hold into the box.
It's alright. They'll climb up there. Alright, we'll come back to the video in just a minute.
Alright, we have been smoking for the last
I'm going to try to let her video this.
30 minutes.
But if the log starts falling down, I want her to put the phone down and come grab the log.
We've been smoking for the last 20-30 minutes and got most of them.
Alright, grab the log, please.
Okay, so here's the log cut open. This side, pretty much nothing. This side's got all the very sawdusty comb and not very many bees left. Here's the current activity over at the nuke box. There's probably a whole pile of bees underneath it, but as you can see, they are definitely checking it out as home. Now what?
Now we take the comb out of the log so that the bees don't have any place else to run back to.
Oh, look at that breed.
Come on. Didn't want to get my hand into that honey. Okay. Now we take these logs out of here so the bees don't have a temptation to move back to it. Or we start a robbing frenzy with other bees. And we're done. Those bees will just leave set right there. Close enough to where their hive was. And they'll have no place else to go. We'll check back in about 3-4 days. See if we can find the queen in there. She's got some empty comb in there that hopefully we can lay some eggs and start making this their new colony. See ya.
Okay, this is the log that we took bees out of yesterday.
Around this way and look over here.
Oh, we gotta...
Hold up on the outside, which kind of tells me they're not inside. Which is disappointing. That probably means the queen's on the outside. And of course I'm out here in shorts today. Are they piling in?
Yes.
Just in case I see the queen as one of them that's piling.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if she just ran underneath or what, but they're fanning like wild.
And they're all running towards the box. I wonder if they're just super crowded. How many bees did we put in there? Nope, they're not super crowded. There's plenty of room in there for all those bees.
Yeah, I probably should take this frame out and give them a frame of built-out cones. A little bit of nectar on here. Did we not give them a frame of honey?
We did. We put a frame of honey in each of the removals we did.
Yeah, we did. Ouch. Got me on the knuckle.
Well, the bees inside are acting very queen right. Let me pause the camera. Well, they were clustered on the side and underneath on a piece of cardboard. So I picked the cardboard up. I looked at it, but I can't find her. I'm terrible at finding queens. I shook them in, and as you can tell by the box, they are fanning on the box, and they are all going in now. So either I put her in or she went in. I'm sure there's a queen in there. We'll just come back in a day or two and look again. We'll wait until probably Saturday at this point. Give her some time to settle down and really make it their home. We'll see.